Welcome back
to TheBeerCritic.com TV.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Brendan.
And we have a collaboration beer today
Yeah.
between
New Belgian Brewery and
Cigar City Brewing Company.
Cigar City Brewing Company.
Cigar City being Florida's most popular brewery, or at least the largest.
Most popular.
We have a lot, but
That's probably the biggest.
I don't know
Them
how
and Buddha,
big the
big.
name Cigar City is outside of Florida. I assume
I don't know.
the rest of the country has at least heard about it, because they always do well at the Great American Beer Festival,
Yeah.
and you know all that. And of
Well,
course,
I-
New Belgium, everybody knows that.
Well, yeah. I heard about New Belgium a while back from a buddy out in California who said,
Tire,
"Gotta get
man.
Fat Tire."
Fat
I was
Tire.
like,
That's all I
"Oh."
heard about was.
And now
Fat
New
Tire.
Belgium is actually distributed down here now. They
Yeah,
started
they've
like
just
last
recently.
Yeah, just July.
Yeah.
Last July, and
You haven't
Yeah, I
done
guess
Fat
they're very
Tire on
big.
the show yet, have we?
no, I did an article though.
Did you?
Yeah, there's
okay.
an article up on the site.
That's a good beer.
Yep.
All right, so this is a very unique beer.
Very unique.
What New Belgium did was they did a collaboration series called Lips of Faith. And they chose like 7 or 8 breweries. I think it's still going on. I think it's an ongoing thing they're doing.
Yep.
And they do a collaboration with that brewery. How they come up with the actual recipe, I have no idea, because this one is really unique. And when I first saw it, for some reason my eyes and brain read it as ale brewed with anahiem chilies and maraschino cherries. And I thought, oh wow, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, chili and cherries.
In reality, it's ale brewed with Anaheim and marash chilies.
Chilies.
I didn't know what a marash chili is. I didn't look it up, and I probably should have. Should have done my research. But
It's John Marash. He,
all right. So yeah.
he grows them in his backyard. And,
Anyways, oh yeah. Stupid.
it is stupid, but you laugh at it.
All right, I'm gonna pop and pour. Brendan,
You are.
why don't you roll us through what we've got going on here, man? I know it's a Belgian style ale, right?
Belgian style ale. Well, we're looking at a whopping 8.5% alcohol.
Really?
Yep. A modest 50 IBU intake. Oh, look at that. Very light in color.
It is very light.
Yeah.
Well, they rated it online
Look at
as
this. It's only 220 calories, Scott.
a fruit and vegetable style of beer.
Not
220
bad.
calories
220 calories, yeah.
for the whole thing. Not bad, I
Per
guess.
serving, I guess.
Oh.
Right?
All right, so I mean, it is very, very light.
Yeah.
It's a pale straw. I know they say orange in the description,
Yeah, they
but
say light orange,
there's
yeah.
nothing orange about that.
Nope. It does say that it's going to be fruity with a combination of hops, spice, and yeast aromas.
Oh.
So you can smell the fruit right off the bat, right?
When you get that, because that Belgian yeast really adds its own. I mean, that's a lot of your scent right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's very sweet.
Not too bad, though.
You got a little bit of that like yeasty kind of like bready smell. A little bit of fruity esters, but there's something lurking in there.
Esters.
Esters.
I like esters.
Yep. There's an ester in there. She's hidden underneath the. Well, there's something lurking.
Yeah, right?
There's something lurking. There's a chili. I can smell the freaking
Yep.
chilies in
Let's see what
there.
we got.
I'll let you go first. Yeah, Mikey likes it. Nope, Mikey doesn't like it.
Ooh. Watch out for the finish. It's going to sneak up on you. Holy cow. It's got a little spicy finish, but
Like every good chili beer, and it's just how. Let me finish.
Yeah, please. Tell us about it.
Like beers that have chili, it will come on at the very end, and it just kind of coats the back of the throat. And it's not overpowering, but that's how it should be done, and it's done correctly. It just comes on, and you feel the heat in the back of your throat. It's not so much in the flavor. I don't really taste the chilies. Maybe a little bit of a
If you put it down for a little bit, you'll get it. Have some of this sweet and spicy stuff.
I'm smelling the chilies a lot
It'll-
more now.
It'll kick in there. Yeah. The aroma got to aerate a little bit.
It does taste a little
It's got a peppery finish, just like it says in there.
vegetal. You know, a little bit like, I don't know. It's kind of funky.
It's different.
I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of it, to be honest with you. Granted, we're hop heads, but I appreciate other styles of beer. But this one, the flavor is really light.
Yeah, you don't get much of it until the very end. So
It's not bad. It's not offending. It's just it's very, very light, very grassy. A little bit of that like biscuit-like yeast, you know, was in there. And then you do
Belgian,
get, yeah, it's that like common thread with all Belgian beers, but there is a vegetal, and I don't want to say that's a bad word to say because that's an off flavor to say that, but there's a vegetable-like flavor to it, which is the chilies, obviously, and I can't. I don't know.
yeah,
There is a little bit of a sweetness there too, though.
tiny bit, but the
Yeah.
pepper just kills it at the end.
Pepper does. Now that I'm having more of it, it's starting to
Yeah.
build up in the back of my
Yeah.
throat. It's actually getting a little bit. It's getting a little bit hot. Oh,
Yeah, hot,
well, you
yeah.
drank it pretty quick.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
I don't. This isn't gonna quench anything.
No, it's not. But
If anything, you're gonna want something other than this to quench this.
I don't think having the sweet and spicy bar mix is helping any either.
I didn't have any of that. I'm not disliking it. I'm
No,
just
it's got-
not. I'm just not being like.
It's got
I'm
a
not-
crisp citrus or fruity front, and
Yeah,
then right
yeah.
at the end, you just hit with the pepper.
There's no bitterness, so I taste almost no hop at
Oh,
all.
not at all. No.
And it's
50.
doesn't it?
It's a 50 IBU.
It's still a lot
Should-
higher than a lot
Than
of other
most,
things.
yeah, but
But what's that? What do they say is in it for hops? Don't they give you a hop?
oh yeah,
the
I
hops
think
get
it's
Target.
Centennial, Cascade, Pacific, Jade, Wakatu, and
Pacific Jade is the one, and then
Pacific Jade,
Simcoe.
Simcoe. That's in a lot.
Well, they got a lot of hops in it. I don't know. I don't taste. I think what it is, I think, is after the first few sips, the heat stays with you for so long in the back of your throat. Yeah, it's kind of all I'm focusing on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's
I know what you mean.
interesting. I'd bring that somewhere, like a bottle trade. That'd be pretty
Oh yeah,
popular,
that'd
I
be
bet.
cool. Yeah. That's not bad.
All right. Well, there you
I'll
have
have to
it.
try some of the other ones too.
They have a bunch of them at the store.
Yeah.
I got this one because it was Cigar City, and for whatever, like I said, my eyes saw
Well.
cherries.
Cherries.
way off.
Ah!
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great. Well, I don't want to say it's not great, but it's not. I probably won't be buying it again. I don't know. But it was interesting. All right, so yeah,
All right.
there you go.
There you have
Whatever
it.
that's worth.
Sorry, we're a little lackluster on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of heavy on the chilies. It's a
got-
friggin' chili beer. So what do you expect? Tastes like chilies.
Chili is
All right, so if you can
Marash.
get it,
Marash.
I assume it's all over Florida, or at least wherever Cigar City is sold,
Of course, I would imagine.
wherever New Belgium.
New
And it's
Belgium,
very
too.
possible this is across the country. Then, if New
Yeah.
Belgium is the one that's actually distributing
Yeah.
it, then it's probably everywhere. So check it out. Don't make any judgment on Cigar City based on this beer. If you've never had Cigar City before, they make a good beer. This is just a
Yep.
chili beer, so prepare yourselves mentally and gastrically.
It's not over the top. It's just the back end lingers a little bit.
It's still lingering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long linger. It's a lingerer. All right, so anyways, check us out online at TheBeerCritic.com and on Facebook, facebook.com // I always want to say splash. I don't know what that is.
Why don't you just say,
/
look below.
The Beer Critic. And on YouTube, youtube.com, The Beer Critic TV.
Beer Critic TV.
So, and we're on Twitter and Instagram, and we are everywhere, baby. All right.
Excellent.
Well, we will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Might as well finish it.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You can't go to waste.
No.